Okay, it's time to have a look at another 16K shooter on the Spectrum. And it goes by the name of Arcadia and was published in 1983 by Imagine Software. And I remember I quite liked this back in the day. I got it pretty late, and even though I had a 48K Spectrum, I still played this and had fun with it. But I don't remember too much about it beyond that. And the game was designed by David H. Lawson and M. Butler. And Dawson was also responsible for the coding. And Lawson seems to have started his career over at Bug Byte Software in 1982. He then co-founded Imagine Software the same year in 1982 and was involved in coding and designing some of the Imagine games. And after the company folded in 1984, he co-founded Psygnosis, where I think he started out by designing and coding the Amiga and Atari ST version of Barbarian. And he was also involved in Obliterator and Bratacas. And after that, I'm not sure what he got up to. Maybe he left the gaming industry. Can't find much information really. And apparently he died in August of 2021, aged 62. So yeah, let's just dive into Arcadia. And no loading screen on this one. It was back in the day when most games didn't have any loading screens. And it did actually speed up the loading, so I guess that's kind of nice. Imagine Software. And it says copyright 1982 here, so the game was probably developed in 82, so yeah, really, really early game. And this one doesn't have any joystick support. And let's see if I can remember the keys, rather. Oops. I'm not quite remembering the keys, am I? Where's the fire button? Oh, yeah. It's a bit weird. Can't use the gemstone here, but hopefully we should be fine and dandy here. Oh, I can't even see what gets me there. And everything is pretty damn flickery too. I think we should be able to do this. Oh man, there's so many okay, guys. Oh, I keep forgetting. I can actually thrust forward. Let's try and do that. So we can do that and kind of avoid these little buggers. I don't remember being able to thrust upwards there, so yeah, maybe I didn't know about that because I'm pretty sure I had a. Oh god, what is going on here? That doesn't look right. Oh man. So yeah, maybe I didn't know about that. Because as I said, I had a bit of a slightly questionable copy of this game. I don't know how many different enemies there are, but I think there's quite a few compared to most other 16K shoot-em-ups on the Specky. Oh god. Let's try and be sneaky about this. And the keys are pretty weird. And also, why am I not... My projectile's not reaching any further than that. That's annoying. Still have not gotten past the first wave here. It's kind of sad, but hey. I could do this, I suppose, to try and get the bastards here. Space bastards. Or in this case, space arrows, I suppose. It's all a bit flickery, I think. But, yeah... For 1980, oh god, 1983, I suppose this isn't too bad, right? And I quite like this. It's kind of coming back to me. Oh god! And it does that. I remember that. That was really annoying when just all of a sudden... What the hell is that? Bow ties? Butterflies? Flickery sprites? But for a 16K game from 1982, it's, not too bad. As you can see, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. There's attributes coloring the edges there. A bit glitchy. I don't think it's my Spectrum this time that is bugging out. I think it's just the game being a little bit wonky. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to predict where the enemies are coming from because it feels a little bit random, to be honest. Guys, where are you going? Okay. Oh, what? Hit detection seems to be a little bit poo-poo as well, I think. And I'm not sure why that other guy isn't mentioned in the game. What was his name again? I can't quite remember. Because this game, the game design was a joint effort, according to the insert anyway. Oh god, where did all those guys come from? There's a weird kind of slowdown going on as well when I kind of move, because it seems like the Spectrum is playing a sound which kind of slows down the game. The Spectrum had this kind of weird issue. It doesn't have a sound chip, at least not this particular version of the Spectrum, so... Oh god. So whenever it makes a sound, this CPU is halted. That is kind of weird, but that... What? That's the way it was. What hit me there? And also, hitting these space bastards is a bit of a hit and miss. No pun intended. Sometimes my lasers doesn't seem to do anything, even though it clearly hits these annoying bow ties. Oh, they're so damn jittery. It's just bouncing back and forth, the annoying bastards. Oh no, what am I doing? 1 life remaining. Alright, I want to see wave 3. Okay, this is going pretty well. Let's hope we can, beat the last one. Oh, there's more of them. Really? What? I mean, does that thing fire a projectile at me, or is it the ship itself? Okay, that was pretty good. I even impressed myself there for a bit. Seems like the levels are timed rather than there's a set amount of enemies you need to destroy. So if you just keep yourself alive for long enough, you're going to be able to get to the next stage. We have 1 enemy left. I'm just going to let the damn thing survive. And it's kind of weird. Sometimes I'm firing without pressing the fire button. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ah, yes, it is timed. Interesting. Oh, God, I despise you. At least these guys fire slightly slower projectiles. All right. Sometimes my ship just disappears completely. It's a little bit confusing. Okay, 1 dude remaining. Let's just leave him be. Don't get anywhere near me, you space creep. Ah, the lovely sound effects of the Spectrum 48K. Oh god, what is going on here? What is this? Knights with very, very long legs, maybe? Maybe furnaces with legs? Who knows? They're very flickery and jittery and juddery or whatever. Let's try the same tactics again. Oh, please die. Kill everyone except 1. It's not going to grant me a high score, but... Oh no, I killed 1 too many there. Oh dear God, stop flickering for God's sake. How am I supposed to deal with these guys? They're just kind of flickering around at the bottom of the screen there. And they're moving so unpredictably. And now we've got sticks. I've got a stick in my eye. And sometimes I fire 1 projectile and other times I fire 2. That's also kind of strange how that just changes. It's nigh on impossible getting these guys. Really? Oh, okay, let's try this one more time. It is kind of fun, I must admit. Also quite frustrating, but there's something of that just one more go feel to this one. I can understand why I liked this back in the day. Oh, there is actually a timer up to the left. That's counting down. I presume that's how many, seconds or something that remains of the wave. Okay, the game crashed. Okay, had a bit of a hardware meltdown there, but now it's working again. Hopefully no permanent damage done. Oh yeah, this wasn't the sticks, this was the weird space knights. The wobbly space knights. Yeah, please wobble away. But stay on your side of the screen, please. No. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm firing randomly without even touching anything on the keyboard. Yeah, this is a little bit strange. I'm not sure if it's something with my Spectrum or the game is just a little bit weird and wonderful. Would like to get rid of some more of these guys, though. Oh, God! Why are you so wobbly? Oh, no! That was a mistake. But I only got 20 seconds. Hopefully I should be able to survive this. The wobbly space knights aren't too bad. The wobbly sticks, though, an absolute nightmare. What? Really? It's a stick. And I still get hit by it. Yeah. Not so many sticks left in the world. Not so tough now, are you? I keep missing the little bastard. How am I missing? How? Okay, how am I missing there? I'm clearly hitting the little bugger. But here we go. Oh, wow. They speed up. Oh, it's the Phoenix birds. Oh, it's a bit of slowdown going on here, but I don't mind that. That just makes this a lot easier. Yeah, these guys are a lot easier to hit. Thank you very much, game. And they're not so damn wobbly. Let's have another wave of the birds. Don't mind them at all. I wish all waves were like this. Ah, wave 6. Okay. Oh, we get kind of centipede guy. Is it supposed to look like that? This looks slightly broken. I don't know if something wrong with my spectrum, or is it supposed to look like this? Kind of space invader-y centipede guy. Oh my god, you're quite capable of firing, aren't you? No, please don't. Just let me get above you. Level 7. Okay, this is interesting. I don't think I ever got this far back in the day. Not sure what this is, but they are pretty aggressive. An awful combination, that. Aggressiveness and wobbliness. Oh no, I hate it when they speed up. And I've got to do another wave of these. Do I really want to do that? I'm going to give it a stab. Don't hold your breath. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to record correctly because I had to reset or power down my spectrum. And my capture card doesn't really like that. I think the capture went okay, so let's just head over to the review section, shall we? Computer and Video Game gave the game about 8 out of 10, and they wrote, "The game makes good use of the Spectrum's color capabilities, but most importantly it lives up to the advertisement blurb and gives you a good addictive game of space attack." And a pretty short review, but yeah, that pretty much sums it up, I suppose. And this was early days, so apparently Sinclair User didn't award it a rating, not a numerical rating anyway, but they wrote, "The color and explosion effects in the game are unusual and the range of Space Invaders was interesting, but the game lost its appeal after a few hours and became just another version of Beat the Evil Nasties." And I suppose even at the time this was pretty standard Space Invader fare, but let's not forget this is a 16K game, and that just makes it a little bit more impressive. Okay, it's a bit wobbly and flickery and hasn't really aged particularly well, but back in the day, yeah, it was pretty good fun. And even in later years, I played mine quite late and I quite enjoyed it, even though I had a 48K Spectrum and could play more impressive shooters. So yeah, with that I'm going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!